This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus back with another old gamer rant, and I just want to talk about being bad at games and how it's actually okay to be bad at games. I always felt like when I was younger I was pretty decent at games, but I probably wasn't. I probably was bad at games back then, but I know now that I'm not as good at games as I used to be, or I may have thought. I've considered myself a quote unquote bad gamer. What does that mean? It means that I will fuck up shit, which we all do. That's the thing. It's not like we're all perfect gamers. Some people say they are. And that's cool if that's how you feel. So be it. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't mean that if you aren't a perfect gamer or a quote unquote good gamer or however you want to spin it, that you shouldn't play games. Now, it's funny because we've had the whole controversy of game reviewers who play games at lower settings to get through them so they can review them, and people have been upset at that. Now, me personally, that doesn't upset me. Not everybody is exceptional at games, and being good enough to beat a game on a certain mode won't necessarily tell you everything you need to know from a game. At the same time, I can understand some of the disdain because playing at normal mode, I feel, could be beneficial, but when you're reviewing a game, I always feel like the things that people should focus on anyway should be mechanics, story, game, the gameplay things, not necessarily how difficult it is or how hard it is to get through things, because this, just because a game is hard or not doesn't necessarily mean it's good. But at the same time, I could also see where playing at a certain difficulty could show you some things that may be flawed in the game. I don't know. I'm not a review person, so I'm not big on that whole argument. Anyway, I feel like the best reviews that you could ever get from a game is from yourself. To be quite honest, it's always going to be your opinion is always going to be the best. So who cares if these fucking writers are playing games at lower level? It's not about how good they are about at the game, and it shouldn't be about how good people are at games. If people enjoy playing games, but don't want to deal with the hassle of the difficulty, I mean, there are people out there who just want to enjoy the story, and that's fine. There are some people out there who like the big challenge, and that's fine. At the end of the day, as I've said many times, it's about what you enjoy. And if you feel like you enjoy a game better at a lower setting, that's fine. If you're someone like me who likes to always play at least normal, and sometimes, depending on the difficulty of the game, struggle through it, fuck it. I'll struggle through it. I'll do dumb shit like I do in Assassin's Creed Origins. As long as I'm enjoying myself, yeah, there are things in games that you can run into that will frustrate you. I don't necessarily think that those have anything to do with difficulty. It could be poor game design. You don't know what it is, but it still doesn't stop me. At the end of the day, if I enjoy something, I'm going to enjoy it, and I shouldn't be held to a standard. And I don't think you should hold other people to a standard that is not necessarily for them, because not as many people care about that as you may care about it. So when you want to start railing on people about, oh, he only beat it at this mode, or oh, he couldn't fuck with it here, or do this, have these stats, whatever your argument is, think about the fact that maybe that person don't give a damn about that stuff the way you give a damn. And just because you give a damn about it doesn't mean that everybody needs to give a damn about it. You know what I mean? Let everybody have their own lane in life. Because this is gaming. Gaming is supposed to be about fun. This isn't like a matter of whether or not you think slavery should be reinstituted or something like that. It's fucking. Do you play games on hard or easy? Okay. Whatever. Did you like the game? That's all that matters. Because that's not going to be a life-changing event if someone doesn't play a game the way that you play it. You know what I mean? So stop focusing on the whole difficulty level thing. It's ridiculous. It's kind of silly. It's because at the end of the day, it generally only matters to you and maybe people who have a like mind of you, but not everybody feels the same way you do. So don't punish someone because they're not a part of your group, okay? Anyway, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Blak, Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.